This is the story of 6 individuals who joined together. Avi, Yoni, Gavi, Yuval, Shlomo, and Justin. What do they all have in common? This is the story of determination, turning a dream into reality. The journey began with one small idea. This is the True Hollywood story.
From life's ambition, recognition,
Pretty much, we had no plan. We had one idea and a couple of objectives. That one idea was to create a perm carnival for Yacha members, and all the money from that carnival would go towards Shari Tzedek. I never imagined that it would turn out as great as it did.
All we had were a few objectives. We were going to raise money for Shari Tzedek, give Yachad kids a good time, gain some organizational skills, collaborate as a team, maybe make a few shidduchim and try to find Justin some friends. But that's all we really had, just a few objectives. Oh, we wanted to get Professor Roche on the moonwalk.
It all started one club hour on a brisk Thursday afternoon.
First meeting. I remember that first meeting. After we finally stopped talking about how excited we were about having all those girls over, we finally made some headway. We just kept coming up with ideas and opportunities. We decided to have booths, a moonwalk, and even some prizes. I really felt, after that meeting, man, we were making some headway. We're really gonna get some.
I think it was by the 4th meeting the jobs started being given out. When we all took our roles in the initiatives, things really started to move.
So Shlomo was in charge of making the sign on his computer. He did the computer graphics. Justin and Avi were in charge of marketing off campus. Then Gavi was in charge of putting up the signs throughout the campus.
How committed Avi and Justin really were to get the word out. Avi spoke to the Canadian government to spread the word. Justin flew all the way down to Florida to discuss with his girlfriend and family about the event. Now I think about it, what did happen to Justin? He went down to Florida and never came back.
Yuval was in charge of internet PR.
But trouble headed Yuval as he was pursuing his task. What seemed like a simple task turned into something more.
He was in charge of PR, you know, Facebook, Y-Studs, MySpace, but he stumbled upon only Simclose. I don't know what happened, but when he saw a picture of Yoni and his girlfriend, he just lost it.
I'm not sure what came over me. I just got this feeling in my heart. I was overwhelmed. I realized I had to advance my relationship with my girl.
The group was able to put this behind them, but as the event was fast approaching, the group ran into some complications.
We didn't have enough money, you know, economic crisis. Budget was really low. We had to limit the booths. We couldn't even have a raffle. What's a carnival without a raffle? Come on.
Remember when we all wanted to do a raffle? We just had no money. We've all tried to contact Obama and ask him to add us to his stimulus plan, but he was unsuccessful.
Finally, we resorted to selling our Dougie's gift card, coming up with the extra cash. We almost convinced Team Gonzo to buy it for us for $15, even though it was just a $10 gift card, because they never won. They were always second place. Someone has to tell them the second is not first.
We were all a little nervous that we wouldn't have enough money, but it was Yoni who displayed his leadership skills to get us through it.
Yoni was viewed by the members as the coordinator and the collaborator. They also viewed him as somewhat passive, but still the leader of the group.
I think his girlfriend did it to him. Wait, girlfriend? I mean fiance. No. His Kala did it. She whipped him into shape and really taught him what it means to stand up for yourself and take charge.
Yoni's determination is truly what allowed this event to happen. Fast forward to the day of the event.
It just takes
pumped. I remember sitting in cheer that morning, thinking about it. A little nervous, not sure everything would work out, to be honest. But I was definitely excited, no question about it.
We all got there about 45 minutes before the event. You know, they started setting up the booths and the moonwalks. It was great.
Yuval set up the food, Gavi set up the tablecloths, and Shlomo helped set up the speakers for the music that we'd have at the carnival.
After each member finished setting up, the event was ready to begin. Each person manned their booths, and then it began.
Started off a little slow, there weren't so many people in the first 20 minutes, and then, we were getting a little nervous.
I think once the Yachad bus came in, I think the place really started to fill in, and the place was really hopping after that.
We were really able to see the expressions when they came in. There was a room full of games, music, and prizes. I remember all the smiles that they had on their face. As the amount of people attending the event began to increase, so did the fun.
Everyone started dancing in the middle. They had guys on one side and girls, of course, on the other side. Everyone started joining in.
When everyone was dancing in the middle, we had to man the booths, but we still made sure to get in on the action. When the cha-cha slide came on, Yuval and Avi even got into that.
The event was awesome, amazing. It was just amazing.
But it wasn't only the event itself that was a success, it was how the team members took this into the future.
We had a strong core. We were able to work as individuals to form a whole. Each one had their part, and they knew that they can rely on the other person to fulfill their role.
I think it came down to our trust in others. In the past, we were used to working as a team. We wouldn't be splitting up as much, but here we had to go and do different booths. We were helping out other people, but in the end, it's our individuality that made it come together as a real successful event.
From the outset, with the first project of the Tinker Toys, we each had blind faith, literally. We used that faith to know that we could count on one another to get the job done when they needed to.
We learned that in order for leadership to work, we had to be inclusive. That's a good word, right, Professor Rich? Thanks. We had to work with all different types of groups, yachads, guys, girls, all different points of view. And through that, we were able to incorporate everyone to have a carnival and everyone to be happy.
In addition, we learned it was important to empower people within our team. In order to get someone to do their best work, it's necessary that they want to be doing that work, and that is something that they're capable of completing. We also found it crucial to have a positive attitude towards everyone's work, as a good atmosphere produces better work.
During the carnival, we were all leaders. Our group had to be carnival attendees and keep people involved and happy. We had to have energy and liveliness. We were in control of the booths. We were the ones who controlled it. That was our leadership, to keep people happy and to be in charge.
Our team meshed together really well. We learned that it was important to give our team members respect and space to be creative. If a task didn't jive with somebody, we had to give them the strength to go through with it. Like, I was really embarrassed to do the shuffle and dance slide, but when I saw Avi doing it, and he looked like such an idiot, I started doing it with him too, and we just looked stupid together.
It's hard to say what we would have changed. I mean, in retrospect, had we started earlier, I think we would have accumulated more money. Maybe then we could have organized more sponsors. Then we would have been able to have a raffle, maybe even for an iPod. But other than that, I think we really did cover all the essentials with the resources that we had.
The team decided to look at the 3 criteria for team effectiveness in order to determine whether they were effective or not.